Hi. I visited Ashimam Station in JR Hokkaido. This station is very big and limited express trains stop, but one of the most unexplored stations in Japan is nearby. Let's go. Well, this is the train that I'm going to ride on. Departing Ashimam Station. This station is located in the south of Hokkaido's largest city, Sapporo. So many people go to Aomori and Tokyo, so many limited express trains and freight trains pass this line. However, it is still far away from Sapporo, and there are very few people, so there are only a few local trains in a day. Also, the local trains don't have many people. The train runs in the prairie. Arriving at the next station, Shizukari. This station also has very few passengers. After departing Shizukari Station, the train enters a very long tunnel. After passing this tunnel, I will arrive at my destination station soon. Arriving at my destination. Several passengers got on, but no other passengers got off. The local train departs. Well, the train arrived at the station with nothing around. This is Koburo Station, my destination. This station was built without the assumption of passengers, so it is located in the mountains and there are no residents, not even roads. Crossing the railroad crossing. However, it is very simple with only a few boards, but it is a proper crossing. The track is cut in the middle. This is a trace that was been connected with the left side track. I see off the limited express Hokuto. It is going to Sapporo. Although it runs in the mountains, the speed of trains is very fast, so it goes into the mountains fast. At that time the exhausted gas in the mountains is pushed out vigorously. Crossing the tracks again, and seeing off the passing train again. I always strict safety first at any time. This line has very few trains, so it is often a green light. The trains come soon. This line, the Muroran Main Line, was a single track with only one track. At that time, there were more trains than there are now, so it was necessary to cross paths somewhere. Therefore, the small space between tunnels, this area was used to build crossings, and it was made as a signal station. After that, since this place was close to the coast and suitable for fishing, and trains that passed each other always stopped temporarily, there was a demand for a space where people could get on and off at a station in this small place, so the station was built here. The limited express Hokuto, bound for Hakodate. It is very impressive when I see it up close. I recommend near the railing of the platform for Ashaiman and Hakodate. I will walk around the station. Although it is an unmanned station, there is a building that seems to be station equipment and a simple restroom. However, since the station was built in an empty place, there were no houses, roads, or even a convenience store nearby, so no one was using it except for fishing. However, it seems that almost no one even fishes here. For this reason, it has come to be called Japan's most unexplored station because it is difficult to access because there is no one. It seems that if you go on a trackless path, you can go out to the sea or the road. But because it is not maintained, there are bears, and it is dangerous to go outside, you have to go at your own risk. However, this time I will return by train because it takes more than an hour to go anywhere and because it is already dark and I can't go anywhere even if I go out on the road. This is a river. I thought there were some fish, but I couldn't see them with the naked eye. A dam that stops the rapid flow of a river is made of railroad tracks. I get a little excited when I find something like this. Even so, there were many posters at such a station. Since the station is built between tunnels at both ends, trains come out suddenly. For the time being, the alarm sounds in tunnels and at railroad crossings, but even so, I can't see the train until just before, so it's very scary. If an accident occurs in such a place where there is no escape route, you will not be able to go home alive. I will see you off the train. From the tunnel, the air pushed by the train erupts, giving it a roller coaster feel. However, the wind is still strong, so considerable measures are necessary. I feel lonely in the mountains when no one is around, but the sound of railroad crossings makes me feel at ease. I will walk through an empty platform. This circle is where the train stops. However, the total length of the platform is only 1 or 2 cars of a local train. Many freight trains pass. It's about time I got tired of it. I hope the limited express will come. By the way, this station is popular among railway fans as the most unexplored station in Japan, so there are many souvenirs. This is an admission ticket for Junior Hokkaido. Originally, if you enter a manned station, you cannot enter the station premises unless you pay the entrance fee. But it is the same design as that. In addition, since the real size is smaller than the palm size, this is about 10 times the size. The date is the date when I visit. It is said that there used to be people who lived in this station. The man was an old man called Koburo Hermit. It is unknown how he lived on this mountain, but it is believed that he probably used the buildings around there. The hermit was transported several years ago, but unfortunately, he passed away. Currently, there are 4 round-trip local trains at this station, but 2 trains for Higashima Oran and Sapporo pass. The return train is coming. However, according to the radio guidance, it seemed to be several minutes late. It is very reassuring to have a guide even on such a mountain, but in the days when there was no guide, it would have been even scarier if the train was delayed without notice. This is the returning train. The train is a new type of vehicle. I also like new generation vehicles. Some people got off at this hour. It will be dark from now on, so you need to be careful. Departing Koburo Station. It was only about 2 hours, but it was a lot of fun. Arriving at Shizukari Station. The train arrived at Ashaiman Station. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.